On one of the last nights of our trip, we went camping in Ya'ar Carmel, the Carmel Forest. Our campsite was overlooking Haifa with an amazing view of the whole city. At night, we could see the whole city lit up and it was breathtaking. We gathered firewood, set up our tents, and barbecued our dinner. Then we made a fire. We sat around the fire for hours, singing, making s'mores, and telling stories. A lot of us were worried about camping, but once we were there, it was a relaxing and great experience. 3 years earlier, close to that same spot, a huge forest fire was accidentally started by a 14-year-old from a local Druze village. It was called the Ason HaCarmel, the Carmel disaster. Over 17,000 people were evacuated and 44 people were killed. One of them was our beloved teacher, Rabbi Malka. He was on a bus with 40 people who were going to help evacuate the Kulo Damon, the Damon prison, when the bus was caught in the fire. Rabbi Malka was an amazing role model and a teacher. He was always smiling and was kind to everyone he knew. As a way of commemorating him, we did Shirut Kihilatit, community service, to prevent more forest fires in that area. We cut away shrubs and bushes in between the trees that would cause the fire to spread more quickly. It was hard work, but was fun and rewarding at the same time. Karen Kayama Yisrael, the people with whom we did the community service, were one of the first responders to the fire in 2010, and their organization is working hard to keep the forest healthy. After our time working, we went to the memorial for Rabbi Malka and everyone else that was on the bus. The memorial was half an Ein Sof, infinity sign, to symbolize life and how it keeps going. But the memorial is only a half because of the life that was lost. The names of the 40 people are also on the wall of the memorial. We all took some time on our own to reflect on where we were when we heard about Rabbi Malka and try to understand what it all means. I sat overlooking the road that the bus was burned on. I thought it was crazy that we were standing just feet away from the same road that the bus was trapped on, and tried to imagine what it must have been like. It was also a good experience to come to the memorial after working to prevent forest fires, because in a way we had already begun to do something for the victims. Standing at the memorial, you could clearly see the areas that had been affected by the fire. Trees were starting to grow back through the burnt out trunks, but it would take a long time for the forest to truly be the same as before the fire.